Hello everyone, how are you all? This is Deepak Sutariya from Vasishtha Vidyalay. Students, last time we have discussed about chapter number 14 electric current and its effect, right? So today we are going to learn about application of heating effect of electric current, right? Before going to start this topic, let us recall all the previous topic. So first of all, electricity. So student, we all know that electricity is a one form of energy, right? And it is very helpful for us because all the electrical device runs with the help of the electricity. Because then after life become more easier by using this kind of devices. Electricity is produced in the power station, right? And big generator is used to produce electricity. We all know that electricity is useful as well as harmful, right? If we do not take care while using electricity, so a person can die due to electric shock. Then after, electric generator and electric inverter are used to produce electricity. Then after, we have seen that electric cell which produce less amount of energy. That is the reason why they use in a activities or experiment in laboratory, right? Then after, we have discussed that what is electric current. So electric current is flow of charge is called electric current, right? Electric current and its effect. Then after, we have discussed that student electric components and their symbol. You can see here this is the electric cell and this is the symbol of the electric cell. Then after, electric bulb, switch on symbol or position, switch off position. Then after, battery, right? One cell is connected with the another, then this is the make to form a battery. Then after, connecting wire or conducting wire. So an electric component can be element of an electric circuit that helps in its functioning, right? Then after, electric circuit. So electric circuit is allow electricity to flow through it, and it used to provide electricity for various purposes such as running electric motor, providing electricity to a bulb or fan or electric generator to produce heat, right? This is known as electric circuit. Then after, battery. Battery is defined as a combination of two or more cells, right? Or we can say in battery, a negative terminal of one cell is connected to the positive terminal of the next cell and so on. So in this way battery is formed. Then after, you can see in this figure, batteries are used in several devices such as toy, remote, then after, torches and transistors. There are so many use of the battery. You can see in figure A or B battery of 2 cells, then after figure B shows as the battery of 4 cells. So then after, connecting two cells together to make a battery. So in this way different amount of voltage is produced by joining different cells, right? Then after, drawing and circuit diagram, electric circuit and circuit diagram of electric circuit. You can see here electric circuit can be drawn on a paper with the help of the symbol that are used to representing the electronic components, such as representation of the electric circuit using symbols called electric circuit diagram. The electric circuit diagram consists of key that acts as a switch for circuit. Then after, the key can be placed anywhere in the circuit. Now we have discussed that open circuit and closed circuit, right? When the switch is off, then we can say this is the open circuit, and the closed circuit, when the key is switched on, then we can say that this is the closed circuit, and in this closed circuit current can pass through the conducting wire. Then after, what happen when we filament of the bulb breaks? We have seen that when the filament of bulb breaks, the circuit of the bulb become incomplete, right? Hence the bulb does not glow as it does not receive any electricity. So these are the things about a light bulb. Then after, we have discussed that what is heating effect of electric current. So we have seen that when electric current is passed through a conducting wire, then wire gets heated up, right? So this is known as the heating effect of electric current, and the heat that produced in a wire depends upon the following factor, like material of the wire, length of the wire, thickness of the wire, right? Now we are going to discuss about application of the heating effect of electric current. So student, the heating effect of electric current has many applications, right? For example, a heating effect of electric current is utilized in working of electrical heating appliances such as electric heater, electric iron, electric stove, geyser, electric coffee maker, toaster, right, and so many things. Second, heating effect of electric current is utilized in electric bulb for producing light. Then after, heating effect of electric current is utilized in safety device called electric fuse, right, for protecting household wiring and electrical appliance from the accidental large flow of current. So now we will discuss about heating effect of electric current application. Then after, first, electric heating appliance. So you can see here in this figure there are different appliances are shown here. So the electric heating appliance such as electric room heater, electric iron, then after electric heater and electric kettles, right, work on the heating effect of electric current. All the electric heating appliances contain coils of the high resistance wire made up of nichrome alloy. The coil of the high resistance wire present in electric heating appliance is called electric element, or we can say heating element, right, of the appliance. In simple word, we can say that the part of electric heating appliance which heats up on passing current is called heating element, right. When we pass the electric current, then electrical heating appliance is heat ups. So this is known as a heating element of the appliance. Now when electric current is passed through the electric heating appliance by connecting to power socket through an insulated copper wire, then the large amount of heat is produced, right, in this heating element. So due to which heating element becomes red hot, right, you can see in this figure sometimes a heating element becomes red hot. A lot of heat is produced in the heating element because it is made up of high resistance nichrome wire, right. We all know that nichrome wire having high resistance, it means that if any material possess high resistance, it means a huge amount of heat is produced. So a negligible heat is produced in the connecting wire of the copper because copper is a very low resistance, right. We have already discussed that nichrome wire having high resistance and copper wire having low resistance, right. So that is the reason why copper wire become less hot compared to nichrome wire. Since a negligible heat is produced in the copper wire connecting wires, they do not become red hot. Like, let us now take the example of the electric room heater and electric iron. Now if we talk about electric room heater and electric iron, so we can say that electric room heater has an element made up of coil of nichrome wire, right. You can see in this figure in electric iron, when current is switched on an electric room heater after connecting to socket of the power supply line, then the element of the heater becomes red hot, right, and gives out heat. The element becomes red hot because a lot of heat is produced in it and on passing electric current because of high resistance in nichrome coil, right. So the cord or connecting cable of the heater made up of copper does not become red hot or glow because a negligible heat is produced on it, right, after passing the electric current. Similarly, when the electric current is passed into the electric iron, then what happen? The element of the electric iron or made up of nichrome coil becomes red hot, right, and produce heat. Then after, this heat becomes or makes the bottom of the electric iron hot. We can see that in the bottom of the electric iron, the bottom part is become very hot, and this hot electric iron is then used for ironing clothes, right. So in this way electric iron works. Then after, if we talk about a heating element of the electric room heater, or we can say convector, and the electric heater used for cooking food can be seen by from the outside, right. But the heating element of the most of the electric heating appliance such as electric iron, electric kettle, electric geyser, electric oven, hot place and hair dryer, etc., cannot be seen by us because they are connected or concealed inside the body of this appliance, right. So these are the different appliances that work on the base of heating effect of electric current. All these elements produce a high amount of heat when electricity is passed through them, right. However, this amount can change depending upon the requirement of the device. This is so because they contain a coil of wire known as element, and depending upon the amount of heat required by such appliance, different type, size and length of the wire are used in them. Some virus can break down or wire are break down or melt as they get heated. So these are the application of heating effect of electric current. And student, after that electric bulb, electric fuse we will discuss on later on, right? So these are the things about application of heating effect of electric current. I hope all of you understood this topic. If you have any further query, then just go to our web page and send the question, right? Then I will give you the answer of their question. Thank you.